In this video, I will explain about the Go arrays. Go arrays means in Go programming language provides a data structure called array. It is similar to the other programming language, but there is some difference in concept of an arrays. In Go programming language, an array which can store fixed sequential collection of elements of same type. An array is used to store the collection of data, but it's often more useful to think of an array as a collection of variables of same type. That means uh, as compared to the when we take the programming language as PHP, in PHP arrays we can store the different data types values in one array, but in Go arrays it's not possible. In Go array we can only store the one data type of array inside of an array. Next one is the structure of an all arrays in Go language. All arrays consist of contiguous memory locations. The lowest address corresponds to the first element, and the highest element addresses to the last element. Array will store the number of data sequentially store the data inside of an array. Here we can show the different numbers we can store inside of an array. For example, we can take the students mark list. We can store the students marks in our array, like number 0 in position. We can store the one students mark, and the numbers 1 we can store the another students mark. In an array is a fixed length sequence that is used to store the homogeneous elements in the memory. Due to their fixed length, arrays are not much popular like slice in Go language. In array, you are allowed to store 0 or more than 0 elements in it. The elements of arrays are indexed by using the bracket index operator with their 0 based positions. This is the main concept of an array. Next one is declaration of an array. We can declaring array with different method. By using the keyword var, we can declare one array. For example, like var, then array name and the length of an array, then data type, which data type we can store inside of an array, that we can initialize declaring here. And another method is same like the first one, like var and then array name. We can in a third length we can declare here, and the data type and the values. Next one we can use the colon equal to operator. Here we can't use the var keyword for declaring one array. Then the array 1 equal to the length of an array and the data type and the values of value inside of an array. Then the inferred length and the data type and the values. This is the main functionality for declaring one arrays. Then I will explain with an example. Right, create a Go programming file. Then the package main, then func main. Then I declare a array like var my array as, and the length is 2, and I will store the element as the string. In my array I can add the string elements into the my array, like my array of 0 equal to, then my one name, then my array of 1 equal to James. Then I can print the element of an array. First I print the array is, then my array. Next I will print the different elements. 0th element, array is my array of 0. Then I will run the program. Go run array.go. Here you can show the arrays John and James. Then the 0th element is John and the James, and I can change all the arrays is mutable. So I can change the array values, but only the we can't like we can assign the different type of different data type in different data type. Only we can assign the same data type with the different values. That means here I change the name John to Alex, and I will print the this is John, then is moved to the Alex. Can that means array is mutable, so I can declaring the new value into the array. The all arrays based on the index of value data, index value type. So I can fetch the array from the value from the different index. Another method, like you can declare the variables array this type also I can use James, Alex, this method also I can use declaring the variable, declaring an array. Then I run the programming into my arrays. My second array is James, Alex, and these two type method we can declaring array in Go programming language. This is a simple concept of an array. Then I can iterate create an array with the loop also. First I declaring a array as var my I comment this program, my array is equal to and the initialize the length as 0 and the int data type. Then I create a loop for I equal to 0, I less than 10, I plus plus, then my array of I equal to I create the I plus 100, and I will print the here you can show the I print the 100 to 101. This the length of an array is 10 that I declare here. So if I have more than more than 10 data, then I can add the declaring like this. sorry, here it is not possible because it's already looping the data, so we can declare the size of an array. The next one is we can find the length of an array. Length means how many data, index of data inside of an array. So we can check the length of an array. Here it is 10. Like if we have a method to find the length of an array by using the functionality create a variable length array. Then I use alien is functionality is the method. This is a functionality to find the length of an array. Then alien of array, then the array name. Then we can get the then length of an array is 10. The alien of, then the array name is the functionality for getting the length of an array. The same method we can use in slides, and we can also use to find the length of a string. The same method we can use, this alien method we can use everywhere in Go programming language for finding the length of a variable means the length of a declaring variable. This is all about the Go array.